Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Queen of Other Trades. So I have your twin flame reading here. So let's get started. Divine Masculine's current energy is the Lover's card. So the Divine Masculine has a decision that he needs to make here. We're dealing with a relationship here. So he has relationship decisions to make. Let's see. What is this Lover's card about for the Divine Masculine? Please and thank you for his current energy. Okay, so he's trying to make a decision on whether or not he should move forward towards a love relationship here. Towards somebody who he sees as Queen of Wands type of energy. Very fiery, passionate, somebody who he has attraction for, okay? Divine Feminine's current energy, the way that she's currently feeling, is the Queen of Cups energy, okay? So she's in this nurturing, giving type energy here, in her element, this loving type energy here. She could be real intuitive, but she's really compassionate and real loving. I love that energy. So this is the energy that the feminine is in currently. Let's see. We can clarify the Queen of Cups, though. Any more with the Queen of Cups? Okay, the Four of Wands. Yeah, so she's thinking about her union here. Thinking about her union, waiting for things to progress within her union. She's enjoying her household, enjoying her family, just enjoying her time at home here and loving her time at home. But I kind of feel like she's plotting and planning and strategizing, you know, as far as her energy and what she plans to do moving forward. As far as her union is concerned, but she's really loving the energy here. She's in this really loving type of energy. I like that. So the way Divine Masculine feels about this Divine Feminine here is the Strength card. So he feels like this feminine is trustworthy. He feels like this feminine is loyal, and he feels like this feminine is really strong. You know, a very strong individual. Possibly even ambitious. Yeah, we have the Lovers in reverse. So I kind of feel like there was some type of breakup here with these two individuals here. Could have had something to do with secrets, but he sees the strength in this feminine. Maybe the feminine masculine broke up, but he sees this strength in her since they've broken apart. And he sees that she's been loyal to him even though they aren't together. His intuition could definitely be telling him this. Why is this Three of Cups here, though? Okay, we're not taking all these damn cards. I'm sorry. But what I can say from the cards that just fell out, that the masculine kind of wants to work things out with the Divine Feminine. The Queen of Cups energy came out, Three of Pentacles. What else came out? Seven of Cups, and I don't know what the other one was. I'll put it back in the deck. But it's like maybe the masculine had options, but I feel like he wants to work things out with the Divine Feminine, or wishes that he could work things out with the Divine Feminine after the breakup. Or in regards to this breakup that they may have had. Something with the Three of Cups. I mean, the Lovers in reverse, sorry. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. So that could be, yeah, maybe this Divine Feminine energy broke up with him. Okay, yeah, maybe this Divine Feminine broke up with him. And I kind of feel like there's a need for some type of apology to be had here in regards to this breakup. And with the Two of Pentacles, yeah, somebody was definitely juggling. Things definitely need to be on balance because there was a Tower moment here that led to this, okay? But somebody realizes that, I feel like the masculine, he's realizing that he needs to, you know, make amends here with the Divine Feminine energy. With the Divine Feminine here, and, you know, apologize or express some type of emotions to her. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Okay, so we have the Star. So I kind of feel like, yeah, he needs to heal. He feels like the feminine is being strong. The feminine is healing from the breakup. He definitely sees the feminine. He sees her as somebody that's very passionate, okay? Ready to go after what it is that she wants, very determined, very driven, you know, very passionate. He sees his feminine as a rider, and he wants to heal the situation. He sees her as his star, but they broke up here. And I kind of feel like, you know, hopefully he's having hope that moving forward that things can heal here with the Star and the Chariot, okay? But he's definitely recognizing her strength in the situation, her and her loyalty and dedication to him while they're not in the separation. I mean, while they're in a separation or due to some type of breakup here. So Divine Feminine energy, the way that she feels about the Divine Masculine, we have the Moon card. We have the Six of Wands energy, and then we have the Six of Cups. So I feel like she's thinking about the masculine. She's thinking about the memories of the masculine. She's thinking about reconciling. She wants some type of victory here with this Divine Masculine. And she can definitely have a lot of emotions, but I kind of feel like there's some things that's hidden here behind this moon as well on her end. So we're going to just clarify the moon really quickly. Clarify the moon. But she can have a lot of overwhelming emotions for this masculine. She could want things to move forward. A victory. Yeah, maybe this masculine was like too controlling the situation. This could be the reason why they broke up. Because the Two of Swords is coming out in the reverse. Maybe she didn't think that they was going to break up here. But maybe the masculine was being too controlling, too obsessive. Or maybe this is the Divine Feminine's energy here. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So things wasn't manifesting properly or things, it's just things weren't going the right and correct way in the situation. It just wasn't going well here. And I feel like somebody could have been selfish, you know, when it came to finances or money or something like that, which could be what's behind this moon here. And this could be the reason why they actually broke up, you know, because somebody didn't really think that this was going to happen. Or, yeah, I feel like the masculine energy was just being controlling. Maybe the masculine was selfish here, causing a lot of delays. This would cause a delay in the situation or cause the situation not to move. Yeah, so somebody could definitely have been selfish or insecure, lacking confidence. Let me see. So why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, I kind of felt like we got the Nine of Swords here. So I feel like if this is an issue about somebody being selfish, it's saying not to really worry about it. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Like, why is that in reverse? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. This is the Divine Feminine's energy here. The Queen of Wands is saying, you know, don't really worry about it. If maybe it was unsuccessful in the past. So maybe it was unsuccessful in the past because somebody was being too controlling in the situation. And that's what caused it to not be successful with the King of Wands in the reverse. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, but it's saying not to worry about it, you know, not to stress over the situation, you know, be confident and go after what it is that you want here. But maybe this feminine is hiding that behind the moon, you know, hiding the way that she actually really feels. Maybe she's choosing not to really acknowledge some of the behaviors of this Divine Masculine. And is continuing to be, you know, confident and self-assured Even let's say it was like a financial crisis that they had here, because it looked like it could have been like a money issue and then somebody being too controlling, maybe controlling the money or the finances. And that was what led to the breakup. But I kind of feel like the feminine has put that issue behind her. You know, it's still on her brain. It's still, she still thinks about it emotionally, but she's not going to stress herself over about the situation here. So she's going to put on, you know, her big girl panties and be confident and bold and courageous and just keep on pushing. You know, moving forward and try to figure out and try to plot and plan and strategize on other ways around the situation, could have been a financial situation moving forward. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, it was a burden. Money wasn't coming in. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so it was definitely some type of burden here with finances. Money wasn't coming in, or it was something that was blocking the money, like some type of blockage when it came to building financially or giving financially or try to manifest money. Why is this Seven of Wands here? Yeah, walking away, blocking. So I kind of feel like, yeah, I kind of feel like, and then we have the Sun and the King of Swords. Yeah, so I kind of feel like in order to protect herself, or in order to protect herself from this Page of Pentacle energy in the reverse here, the feminine just basically protected herself and, you know, went into isolation and emotionally checked out. Okay, all of this is behind this moon. This is everything that's hidden behind the moon energy here. So she basically just checked out of the situation, stepped back from the situation, walked away from the situation here. Okay, because we have the Sun at the break and then we have the King of Swords. So the feminine just really needed to gain some type of clarity emotionally. She wanted some type of mental happiness, a mental peace, you know. She was trying to gain some type of mental peace, and she figured that that was the most intelligent thing to do in order to make everybody happy here. So in this instance, I feel like this feminine energy was the energy that broke up with this divine masculine energy. Yeah, but then we have somebody being too controlling, too dominant. Clarify the Emperor, please, in the reverse. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, somebody was trying to control somebody else's happiness, or somebody was trying to be the more controlling one in the family. Okay, but lying, lying, sneaking, stealing, or whatever. You know, and then we have a Tower moment. You know, shocking revelations coming to light. Realizing that somebody was being dishonest here. It was the divine masculine energy. We have him in the upright. And this is the moon. This is what we clarifying, the actual moon energy. So because of these energies here, you know, somebody moved away from the situation. But I kind of feel like whatever this Tower moment is, it happened in divine timing. And then we have the Empress energy coming up again. Well, this is the first time we've seen the Empress, but I kind of feel like if this is the Empress who walked away from the situation with the Chariot card, okay, I kind of feel like this had to happen. Like a lot of these things with this Tower and this this Wheel of Fortune, it was like this was destined to happen. To wake one partner up or both partners to awareness of something that was going on in the situation. Most likely divine masculine energy. But there was definitely Tower moments behind this divine masculine energy that they was trying to hide and be sneaky about. And I feel like once the divine feminine found out about this info, whatever was hiding behind this moon, the feminine just moved on, you know. Okay, so divine masculine's challenges is the Eight of Swords, okay? So divine masculine's, his challenges is coming out of mental imprisonment, okay? This masculine is feeling kind of stuck. Four of Cups, feeling regrets, okay? So in his mind, he has a lot of regrets here, okay? A lot of sadness, coming out of the cold, coming over financial obstacles, issues, changing. 2 fives, he needs to change here. We have the 10 of Cups, seeing things, 10 of Swords, seeing things more logically here. Thinking clearly and thinking more intellectually, coming out of this mental entrapment here and changing his mind frame. This is all it is. He needs to change his mindset if he wants to be happy. Okay, he needs to gain clarity that changing his mind, he needs to change his mind frame and maybe even the way that he speaks here or in the way that he do things. Maybe he do things too quickly, you know, that backfires to Tower moments, okay? He makes rash and harsh and just decisions, you know, or when he speaks without even thinking that, you know, he's hurting somebody with his words, okay? He needs to learn how to be more compassionate here, more generous, more loving, more caring, matching the divine feminist energy, you know, she has the Queen of Cups energy. He needs to match that same energy with the Queen of Cups energy. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here, so he definitely needs to make some changes, you know, if he wants to progress moving forward. So we have the 2 fives here, and then we have the changes card here. So yeah, he really needs to make some changes if he plans on moving forward with the situation. And I feel like intuitively he know that, you know. He needs to listen to his intuition here. And I kind of feel like he has all the guides that he needs, everything that he needs to manifest what it is that he needs to do. Divine feminine challenges. We have Temperance, and then we have the Chariot here. Okay, so I kind of feel like this divine feminine challenges is healing moving forward. You know, being patient moving forward, trying to balance things out. You know, moving forward here. Clarify Temperance, please. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so maybe balancing out her finances, trying to balance out things as far as her family life is concerned, becoming more stable there. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, ignoring offers here moving forward, okay? Any offers that's being accepted towards her, she needs to just turn it down moving forward, okay? Move forward towards what it is that, you know, that she has a lot of drive and passion for, okay? New opportunities. There's new opportunities coming to this feminine's way. And she really needs to probably spill out and dump out all these old cups that she has here and start over with this new opportunity. You know, letting go of emotions. Yeah, changes. So she definitely has some things that she needs to change as far as when it comes to her emotions here, like holding on. I kind of feel like this feminine holds on to emotions. Now, she might not stay in the situation long or take the situation long, but she harbors emotions which she really needs to spill out and let go. I kind of feel like there's a lot of, she needs to change that before she can move forward into a situation, because if not, she's going to continue to feel like things are a burden, or she holds on to past betrayals or things. If somebody do something to this feminine holds on to it. Like if somebody says somebody stole something from this feminine, like they're going to remember. They might not, this feminine might not fuck with you, fuck with that person after they even stole something from them, but they're going to remember this betrayal, this stabbing in the back here. And that's all about forgiveness and forgetting, you know, with the Temperance card. You know, she may forgive or she may not forgive, but she certainly ain't forgetting. And, you know, the thing is that she's not completely letting those issues go. She'll hold on to it. Yeah, she needs to balance some things out here. You know, balance out her emotions. Go deep down within with the Hermit card and do some soul searching here, okay? Alone. Time alone. Searching alone before she make any type of decisions here. Especially when it comes to heartbreak, past hurts, past heartbreaks, issues dealing with relationships where she was separated from, okay, or hurting. Especially issues with this Divine Masculine here. So there's definitely a need for her to, you know, balance some things out and sort out her feelings and everything before she moves forward with this masculine. She needs to heal, and there's definitely a need for balance, for sure, before things can move forward. So the energy in the middle, the possible outcome is the Seven of Wands. So both people being protected and being on guard. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Yeah, moving forward. So I feel like there's going to be defenses between the two moving forward. Blockages. Maybe there's a need for them two to protect each other or protect their energy moving forward. Why is this a Chariot here with the Seven of Wands? Okay, that one's pretty low over here. Ace of Wands, yeah, because there's no creative spark here. There's nothing that's... It's like there's no new creative opportunity here. Because both people is on guard. If one isn't, it's both of them. Somebody is definitely on guard, and whatever this on guardness is, whoever this is who's being in defense is blocking this creative opportunity moving forward here. You know, it's blocking the Ten of Pentacles, blocking the success in a relationship here. Okay, and we have the Temperance here because somebody needs to have peace and balance. There needs to be some type of balance here. Why is the Ace of Wands in the reverse? Okay, we ain't taking this booklet. I'm sorry. Ace of Wands, please. Yeah, so there's going to continue to be blockages. Okay, Six of Pentacles, yeah. You guys definitely need to do equal give and take. There needs to be an equal give and take here in the situation. Equally giving and caring and sharing in the situation here. You know, and then there's a need for you guys to actually sit down and clearly see things from a different perspective. You know, as far as giving equally to each other. You know, not one person doing most of the work than the other person. You know, both people need to put in an equal amount of work. And this is the blockage, you know, that's keeping you guys from moving forward in the center. Let's see what the advice is. So we have many weighs a person down. An encouraging word cheers a person up. Proverbs 12:25. Okay? So I do kind of feel like, yeah, there's a lot of weighing down in the situation, especially, you know, here on Divine Feminine's part. Divine Feminine was definitely weighed down by the situation. But she's doing her best to, you know, keep her spirits up, keep her spirits high, regardless of what was hiding behind this moon and this tower issue and everything else that she's really feeling. She's really, you know, putting on this brave face, you know, and, you know, being a real trooper about the situation and triumphing over it, you know, through triumphing over the situations, you know. But not only can you show this on the outside to people, You also have to work on this on the inside, which is what's down here as far as the challenges, you know, completely letting go of the cycle, you know, completely letting it out so that way you can balance yourself from the heartbreak and the hurt and the pain. You know, it's one thing to say, I'm not mad anymore, I'm not pissed off anymore, but then, you know, you still think about the same situation because you still haven't really let it go. And then we have you deserve love, and it says you are lovable. You know, you deserve love. You are lovable. You are capable of love. Regardless of the issues that happen here behind this moon and with that tower, you know, regardless of those issues that happen, you are lovable. You deserve love. You know, you really do. And then we have forgiveness, and it says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine, okay? So there's definitely a need for somebody's perception of reality to change. You know, no living in the past, no more thinking about the past situations. If you want good things to come out of it, you have to think good. And that's just how it is, because you must be a good manifester. You can manifest anything that you put your mind to, basically, you know. And our thoughts, the things that we think are, you know, how things are manifested. You know, not only what you speak to people, but also what you think as well, you know. So this is the message that I have for you guys. Hopefully it gave you guys some type of clarity. And I'll see you in the next reading.